Watching Truth Be Told on Boom Live. I'm Faye. Thank you for joining us. I have a very interesting conversation lined up for you today. So drop whatever you're doing and pay attention to this. Well, we have had a conversation so far about the possibility of plasma donation to help those who are critically ill of COVID-19. Now, in order to be a viable plasma donor, which let me point out is still a therapy that's under trial, in order to be a viable donor, you have to have already been infected by COVID-19 and be recovering from it. I have joining me right now in conversation a very young person who is apparently Gujarat state's first plasma donor. She joins me, and I'm very happy to have this conversation with her. Smriti Thakkar joins me at this point. Smriti, thank you so much, first of all, for agreeing to talk to me. I understand. I understand you were studying in Paris before
Yeah.
you came back to India after the outbreak hit. Could you tell us what happened?
Yeah, I was in Paris. I was doing my master's in luxury brand management. So when I was there, I had few symptoms like feverish and breathing problem.
Hmm.
So after that, I contacted to the doctors and the helpline number over there in Paris, but I couldn't get any help from them. So after that, I contacted the doctors who were in India, and I took medicines like paracetamol and some other as well. So after taking that medicine, I was recovering, I was getting cured. But then I heard about the seizing the borders of India. So
Hmm.
after that, I thought to travel back to India and to be safe with my parents. So after that, I went to the airport. I contacted the airport staff that I have these issues and stuff like that. So they said that you are completely fine because they also did my checkup, but I was completely fine. So I traveled back to India, and after landing in Ahmedabad on 19th of, yeah, I think it was 19th of March. Yeah.
Yes.
So after that, I went to civil hospital as well for the checkup in India as well. But they also say that it is just a normal flu. So I was home quarantined for 14 days, and they asked me to inform them if I face any other symptoms. The very next day, I developed few more symptoms like frequent coughing and sore throat. So after that, I contacted the doctors and I got for COVID-19 test, and I got the reports positive. So I was hospitalized on 21st of March for 17 days.
Right. And tell us what the experience was like in hospital.
In hospital, first it was very scary because I was very scared when I heard that my reports are positive. I was literally panicking. I had breathing problem after that because of the panic attacks and all. And I was very nervous that what will happen because there was no cure to this medicine, no cure to this disease. So I was very scared. But after that, doctors were talking to me that, and they gave me hope that don't worry, it's just the days you have to pass in the hospital, and you don't have any other symptoms, any severe symptoms. You are still all right. You don't need ventilators or oxygen mask or anything. So you don't have to worry at all. And if and about the treatments, the hospital provided the psychologists who used to come to us and talk to us, and they were motivating us, and they were just saying that you are completely fine, don't be in stress, don't worry, don't be negative, be positive as always, because it will help you to recover. So it was very good. After a few days, it was quite comfortable.
What about your family? Smriti, did anyone in your family also test positive?
No, no one tested positive. In fact, even in Paris, my landlord, she's 65 years old, and even she tested negative. So she's completely fine, and my parents are also fine.
Okay, that's good to know that your parents are fine. And
Yeah,
you were in the hospital for 17 days, and then you were
17
discharged.
days.
and came home.
Yeah.
Uh, Tell me, at what point did you decide to become a plasma donor?
After coming back to home on 14th day, our state got permission for plasma therapy. So the doctors contacted me in the morning that we have got the permission, and they explained the whole procedure, how this plasma will be collected from your blood, and how and for what reason we are collecting this plasma, and it will be helpful to the severe and critical patients. So he explained the whole procedure, and as well as he assured us that you won't be facing any kind of weakness, or you won't find any trouble. It is a painless process, and you will be completely fine. So after hearing that, and they even added that you may can save the life of the patients who are very critical at this moment. So that moment I decided that okay, I'm completely healthy, then I should donate it.
Okay, and so what is the process? Did they test you for the antibodies, or the fact that you had
Yeah.
recovered is qualification enough? How did that work?
Yeah, so when I went to the hospital, first they did was blood checkup. Even they did swab test again. Even the whole body checkup they did. And after that, they started this process. This process was of 99 minutes, but it was not at all painful. It was very smooth process, just like a blood donation. So what they do is they collect the plasma components from your blood, and it is collected in a different bag, and the rest, the blood is again retransferred to your body. So there is no kind of blood loss or something. It's just the plasma because it contains the antibodies, and it is not in a huge amount. It is just 400 ml, which is enough, and it won't affect your body or your immunity.
So you felt fine after donating
Yeah,
blood.
absolutely.
I also understand that the 50-year-old gentleman who received your plasma actually came off the ventilator and is feeling a lot
Yeah,
better now.
yeah.
Are you tracking his case?
Sorry.
Are you aware of his status at this point?
Yeah, he's out of danger and he's recovering.
He's
He's in
recovering.
yeah, he's in good state. Not yet recovered completely, but he's recovering.
He's recovering. And so, are the doctors confident that this happened because of your plasma transfusion?
Yeah, they. I'm in constantly touch with the doctor who took my plasma. So we ask about how it is going, how the plasma is, and how this therapy is helpful. So they say that no, it is working, and they found few good response from the body of the patients. So it was quite nice.
Well, I do want to ask you this. There is a lot of conversation about the fact that even within government right now, they're not entirely, the ICMR has said that it's not entirely sure whether plasma therapy is working or not. But
Yeah,
given the fact that you say it's painless, you don't feel weak, there's no loss of blood, it takes about
exactly.
a couple of hours to get through the whole process. Do you recommend that young people, at least, who've recovered from COVID-19, should
Yeah.
volunteer to donate?
Yeah, absolutely, because there is no harm to your body if you donate. We haven't yet found complete results of the plasma therapy, but it's very logical that plasma contains your antibodies, so it may affect or may prove helpful to the patients who are really weak. So they can get your antibodies through plasma. So at least we should cooperate the doctors. If the doctors contact us and if they ask for the plasma, then there is nothing to worry at all because it is completely safe. You won't find any kind of trouble.
That's excellent. Kriti, thank you so much for sharing your story with me here on Truth Be
Thank
Told. And I'm sure you'll get a lot more calls now from people who want to hear your story. And thank you so much for coming forward and deciding to donate plasma as the first person in the state of Gujarat to have donated plasma. Smriti Thakur speaking to us. This is Truth Be Told. Remember, you're on Boom Live. If you have any questions for us, leave them at the bottom of this video. Thanks for watching.
Thank you.